G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. State champ men and women, halfway through the season, young man.
Right down the middle.
Right down the
front nine.
The dead eye, bang, gone.
Yep, the front nine's down.
Hey diddle diddle.
Getting the,
Yeah, something
getting
like
the
that.
fiddle and all that.
We're out at Ringwood Lake, one of our premier spots for filming Big V TV. We were
Yes.
here last week.
Yep.
We're a little bit last year.
Last year.
Feels
I knew
like last
I
week.
knew what you meant.
We were a little bit disappointed this morning.
What was that?
Well, the flute player.
Not around.
He's not here. Where is he?
I think he's
Where
here
is he?
earlier than this.
Our little friend from China
Unless he
or
does,
somewhere.
maybe I think he's actually on tour.
He might be on tour as well. He certainly entertains
He's going
us.
around lakes all around suburban Melbourne. So.
Is this the lake pre-season that Tim Motton pushed his players into?
Yes,
He's pulled out a team of champions.
he has.
Team of champions, 8 in a row.
Well, we deserve to be in Ringwood at the moment. 'cause
Why is that? How are they going?
They're flying. They're women 8 in a row. They're men 4 in a row.
Can their men make
Mate.
the finals?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on to that thought, because this week in all of our shows, halfway point,
Yep.
we're going to try and predict the top 4
Yep.
and the MVP winner.
And the spoon.
And the spoon. And as we've seen in past years, how long have we been doing the show for? 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
As we've seen when it comes to predictions, we're pretty damn bad at it. So
Yes.
anyway, we'll see how we go. State champ women. Eltham 64 went down to Ringwood 80. Ringwood led by 4 points going into the last. So it was a tight affair.
Yep.
It was close. 26-14 last quarter by the Hawks. They get 8 in a row. Tara Blair hitting some form at the moment.
Playing some good hoops.
20 points. Emma Badome 14 and 9. Amber Hegg 15 points. Hayley Munro 19 and 12. Googs 13 points in this game.
This
Anna,
one was for you.
What was that?
What have you said over the years about the Ringwood champ women?
What have I said about them?
What was holding them back from winning a championship?
Winning enough games to make the finals and
No, not
What?
quite. Getting some more talent
Oh,
around the two
spread the
imports.
load.
Let's have a look. Tara Blair 20,
Spread the
Badome
load.
14,
Yep.
Hegg 15, JD Rooney less. Oh, look, they've got the guys. They've got the bodies.
is
now.
it a fair criticism that I've had of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But
And
it isn't this year.
No, they're spreading the load. I like it. Very, very good. Good win, Ringwood. Eltham, they're in no man's land right now.
They
No
are.
women's land. No women's land. They're just stuck in that mid.
You're right. I don't know. I'm not
talk-
sure. It could go either way. We got 9 to go.
We'll talk more about them in a moment, because they've got a massive, massive game coming up this weekend, Eltham.
Certainly do.
Massive.
No love lost.
Bulleen 58 went down to Hume City 76. Good intro that
Yeah.
love lost. We already
Yeah.
know who they're playing now,
That's
don't
right.
we? Bulleen 58 went down to Hume City 76. Broncos bucket back.
They certainly did. 25 to 13 start. They flew
Nice.
out of the blocks. I'm liking some of these young kids out there. though.
This
Tell you
kid,
what.
you're about to mention her.
Yeah.
She's had a ripping season.
She's getting better and better.
Like her.
Viv Sard, 20 and 7 for this one. Yinka Olaranu, 14 and 8 for the Boomers. Funda Nakasoglu had
Funda.
13 and Emily Simons had 10 and 7. So
And unfortunately for Bulleen, well, fortunately I suppose, Funda and Emily seem to be the two girls stepping up week after week after week. They need some others.
do they have?
Well, I don't know.
Big
Lauren
cattle.
Pearce is there.
Yeah.
She hasn't had a great season.
No, she hasn't.
She's due for a
She's
big
had
one.
rough
She's due for a big one.
Say that.
Sherbrooke 55 went down to Diamond Valley 65. Suns led by 8 at the half. Eagles 39 to 21 second half. No Carly Turner in this game, by the way.
Yep.
Any news on that?
No.
Where is she? Where's Carly?
I think she might have turned 18.
Turner turned 18.
Turner turned 18. So
What, is that why she didn't play, or?
potentially?
Okay, hopefully she's back this week. The Suns shot 14 of 36 in the first half,
Yep.
5 of 37 after half time. It's going to hurt.
It is. This was a good opportunity for Sherbrooke to get a win here. And they stared it right in the face, but now
Stared it down.
stared it.
I'll tell you one girl who dominated for the Suns.
Rachel Waterhouse.
Made the blue carpet, fully deserved. 19 points, 19 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. Well done to Rach.
Did a bit of everything.
Give her the ball.
Yeah.
Just get the ball to her.
Get out of the way.
She's a chance to get Sherbrooke up for a win in the near future, hopefully. Jacqueline Smith, 25 and 8. Katie O'Neill, 15 and 9. DV get the win. Needed the win. Must win game.
Yep.
And they must win this week.
No love lost.
No love lost this week.
Join the dots.
Waverley 69 defeated McKinnon 51. Falcons on the move. 3 straight wins. They're up to 4th on the ladder.
It's happening.
Here they come. We said a few weeks ago,
Waverley probably don't mind beating McKinnon either.
don't look over your shoulder.
I know.
They're over there. Actually, there's some guy walking over there anyway. Michaela Domkins, 15 and 12. Talia Higgs, 14. Marley Hayes, 13 and 7. Nikolitsis, Evangelia Nikolitsis, 12 points. I think Georgia Sturton back in this week too.
Yeah, I think you're right. Taylor Dickinson was back for this one too.
Yep.
She played youth league the night before.
Yep.
She'll find her feet again, but yeah, another good in.
You'll notice one name I didn't mention there.
Bridget Ardossi.
Bridget Ardossi, 4 points, 6 rebounds, fouled out in 20 minutes.
She had a dirty night.
Dirty night.
She had a rough one. Like, it was just nothing went right for her. But to Waverley's credit, and it's showing the depth of these kids, a little bit like Ringwood in terms of they're not relying on these two players. They're two marquee players.
I think they might have played on Sunday afternoon.
They're getting it done.
Maybe it was a dirty day, dirty arvo, as opposed to a dirty night.
I suppose, yeah.
Dirty Sunday arvo.
It gets dark early at the moment, so I thought it might.
Dirty arvo.
Alex Luff had 14 and 10 for the Cougs.
Good win, Wave, early, and as you said, no love lost between these two.
Don't mind a win over McKinnon, I think, Waverley.
Just on Waverley, just a question without notice.
Yep.
We know that they're going through this youth period, youth push. Michaela Domkins and Bridget Ardossi, what are their roles in the team this season?
Oh, their roles are to teach, up on court teachers.
Are they teaching?
Yeah.
Are they teaching on court?
Yes.
Are they getting frustrated on court?
I think it's easy to be. I think you'd call it tough love.
Okay, all right, bit of tough love.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the ladder, young man. State champ women.
Ringwood 8 and 1.
Halfway mark, by the way. Halfway mark. I'll just have a coffee. Sorry about that.
Ringwood 8 and 1. Hume City 8 and 2. McKinnon 6 and 3. Waverley 4 and 5.
That's the top four.
Bulleen 4 and 5.
By the way, can you just mention that fourth team again?
Waverley 4 and 5. Bang. Eltham 4 and 6, Diamond Valley 4 and 6, Melbourne 3 and 6, Sherbrooke 1 and 8.
Here we go, round 10 Saturday games. Hume City against Rachel Waterhouse.
Hume City will be Waterhouse.
I think they will too. No love lost.
I'm gonna go.
Big game in the No Love Lost Cup. It's a big game. No Love Lost Cup.
I think Diamond Valley get it.
Whoever loses.
No, I don't. I think Eltham get it.
Eltham win the No Love Lost Cup.
Mm-hmm.
I think Wildcats might win the No Love Lost Cup as well. I'm with you.
Bulleen Melbourne, who you got?
I'm going to go with, Melbourne.
Melbourne had a much needed week off.
Yeah,
maybe they just regrouped. Maybe they just got it together. Zamet might be in,
Bulleen haven't been great. I know you're trying to sell Melbourne here. I know you're trying to sell them. Just give me a little bit more of that, just a little bit more.
And there's nothing like a week off when you're struggling. You hit the track, you iron out the niggles. Grantley Bernard will have his charges ready.
Nearly there, one more.
And Nicole Zamet could play.
I think Melbourne might win that game.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Melbourne.
Me too.
You've convinced me. Sunday games.
Very persuasive.
Melbourne McKinnon.
McKinnon.
Sorry, Melbourne.
They're struggling. Melbourne is struggling, sorry.
I think the Cougs might get that as well. And the big one to round it off.
What a belter.
This is a massive game.
Yeah.
Ringwood 8 straight wins.
Mm-hmm.
Waverley are coming. They're on the march. They're on the move. Sturton comes back in. It's Waverley v Ringwood. If one team has unsettled Ringwood in the past, it's been Waverley. Although earlier this season, Ringwood got them by 10. I think it was about 10.
Yes.
Who's going to win this game?
Ringwood will beat them.
Yeah, so I reckon.
I think they'll beat them by about 15.
You know why Ringwood will win?
Why?
They've won 8 in a row. How can you not tip them? How can you possibly stand here in Ringwood with ducks squawking at us in the background? How can you possibly stand here in Ringwood, 8 wins in a row, and not tip them?
You can't. So
you got to tip them.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to tip them. Ringwood to win. Top 4, young man. Who halfway through the season? This is what we're doing through all of our shows this week. Who do you think will make the top 4 this season?
This is the order.
Okay, go.
Ringwood.
Got it.
Waverley.
Ooh, I got Hume City second still.
McKinnon.
I got third. I got Waverley 4th. So we've got the same top 4.
Yeah. Who's your MVP?
Go Wooden Spoon first. Who's your Wooden Spoon?
Sherbrooke.
Yeah, same,
Yeah. Who's your MVP?
Look, Hayley Munro I think is very, very good.
Yeah.
Like her a lot.
I like her.
I've really liked the way Viv Sard's gone about her season this year as well for Hume City. Yinka Olaranouf is just a steady double-double. JD Rooney had some really big games. Alex Luff's had a good season.
Yes.
There's a lot of good players out there. I reckon Amber Hegg might get it.
I've actually gone Amber Hegg as well.
Yeah.
And also, past experience tells me Ringwood Bigs,
yeah,
they're loved.
They win MVPs.
They do.
Yep.
What was it? Tash Nash Galash?
Yeah, Tash Nash Galash, that's right.
Amanda Benke.
Benke.
Whenever the two Ringwoods there,
what about the Indian import?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
what's
her.
her name?
No, that's her. You've done well.
Yeah,
well done. Geethu, she won a couple as well, I think.
You forgot her name.
No, I
didn't.
I was just relying on you. No, I didn't coach her. All right, so we're spot on.
Yep.
We've actually gone exactly the same. We haven't compared notes beforehand, by the
No,
way.
we didn't. He wanted to cheat, but
Oh, yeah,
I
we
said
never
I
compared
no
notes.
interest in that.
State champ, man, here we go. Just on that top 4, halfway
Yep.
through the season, we've both gone Ringwood, Hume City, McKinnon, Waverley in no particular order.
Yep.
Who do you think might win it from you?
I think you got to look. Can't go past Ringwood right now. They look the steadiest.
Good call, good call. State champ, man, Eltham 76 went down to Ringwood 101.
Yeah.
4 wins in a row for the Hawks, 4 losses in a row for the Wildcats.
Well, the Hawks they're doing it at the moment. They're doing it.
What are they doing?
They're Brian Doer doing it.
He's in good form. 35 points in this one, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 9 triples.
He's feeling pretty good.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Sam Belt, 21 and 7. Scotty Cuff, 18 and 10, carrying the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Along with David Bushberger.
Bushberger.
The Burger, 21
Yeah.
points. Johnny Lister, 15 and 7. Anything to read into that game?
Not really.
Nah.
There isn't. Like, Ringwood are rolling. Eltham, they've got an okay team. And, they probably would have gone better last season with the same roster here.
Yep.
But everyone else has got pretty good.
Yep.
And they got left behind a little bit. They're doing it right, though.
Ringwood have won their last 4. For memory, worth mentioning, in those last 4, I think Eltham, Sherbrooke, maybe
Cellar
Hume
dwellers.
City,
A few cellar doors.
and Bulleen, though. The only team to beat Bulleen. So there's one big scalp in those last 4.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're back in the hunt, which
They
is
are.
really, really good.
No
Take
doubt.
us through the next game, young man.
Cryer Bay absolutely obliterated the Devils,
Slapped
110 to 78.
Guess where they slapped them?
Across the teeth.
Across the teeth.
Stingrays start with the 26-15 quarter and finished on the last quarter 33-16. I think it was just class
Yep.
and experience
Yep.
and depth
Yeah.
and skill.
Yeah. Talent,
basketball.
experience.
Yeah.
Did we say that?
I said that.
Yeah, okay.
Liam Norton 24
Oh,
points.
hold it there. Now we are continually
We do.
are continually harping on about players who are crap, hopeless, disgusting, terrible from the foul line.
Yeah.
How did Liam Norton go from the foul line?
10 to 10.
At least we show some love when it's deserved as
It is
well.
deserved.
That's how you
Fantastic.
do it. Well done.
Ewell had 22 and 10. He cruised mode apparently.
Cruised.
Rabula had 21. Stefan Osborne
Oh, hello. Here we go.
20 points. for
Matchbox
Matchbox
20.
20. And you know what?
No,
he does it. He's averaging about 20 minutes a game.
Yep.
He does it. He's Matchbox 20 because he plays about 20 minutes and he scores 20 points.
points.
And
Heard a
I
bit
think
of-
he comes off the bench. What a super sub.
I heard a bit of a whisper down at Cryo Bay.
Right.
Their number 1 goal this season is
Getting
to
20
try and
points.
get Osborne 20 points in every game.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's their number 1 mission right now, especially
Fantastic.
games that they're going to win.
Yeah, no doubt.
They're checking the score sheet. They're checking with the stats team. Always calling over to the bench.
2 to
Hey,
3, Stefan.
How many for Steph? How many for Steph? Get him up to 20. Bang, they'll talk
That's
about him
definitely
this week.
happening, yeah.
Like it.
Josh Oswald for the Resistance had 15 and 7. Jordan Hughes 14 and 6.
Got no idea if that's happening, by the way. But
No,
it's a good
I didn't
story.
think so.
It's a good story.
I
Bulleen
didn't buy it for a second.
Bulleen 116. I think highest score of the season.
There's some belting losses here. Gee whiz.
Bulleen 116 defeated Hume City 78. Boomers get it done with a 61-25 run in the middle quarters. Either side of half time.
Straight.
Boomers shot at 55% from the field. Hume City 17 of 20 from the foul line. So well done, Broncos. I like that. 17-20 is okay.
I'll take that.
That's right up there. Adrian Sturt 28.6 rebounds, 6 triples. Sturdy stepped off the plane.
He's just
Hasn't
dominating.
missed a beat.
I know.
Has not missed a single beat.
No. And Mike Rose 23 points. Corey Stander for 20 and 7. They just sort of filling along.
Standurf has almost gone to third fiddle there.
Almost.
Not because he can't play, because he damn well can play.
He doesn't need to.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to. Jermaine Maybank 21, Jamal Brown 13 and 7.
That's right. Good win. Comfy. Don't read a whole lot in, but yeah, Broncos struggle town.
Melbourne 68 lost to Waverley 71. Massive scare. Massive scare for the Falcons.
It was.
They were cruising at altitude,
Yep.
just, I don't know, ran into a plane or something up there, dive bombed out of the sky, and just saved it before they hit these waters behind us. Just saved it, the Falcons.
Well, Brad Keller had 4 points in the last 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
to
He
get
won
him
it
over
for
one.
him.
Well, he
He
had
won
a shocker the whole game, as did Sedell Thread.
Yep.
Just crap games
Yep.
from them.
Yeah, stinking.
But Platnick turned it on the second half. He had finished with 27 and 13. Boyle had 15. Johnny Closter had 20 for Melbourne. Almost nicked it. It could have hurt. It could have hurt later at the end of the year.
Can I ask this question?
What?
Complacency?
Yeah, no
Waverley?
doubt. Absolutely.
It's not on. There's no room for it in
No.
this competition. You can't be complacent because Melbourne nearly got them.
I know. I agree.
Don't be complacent, Falcons.
Don't do
You're
it.
not good enough to be complacent.
No,
that
not in
a
this,
fair call?
not in this competition.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sherbrooke 81 went down to Diamond Valley 94. Warren Escort gets a win against his former sons.
a little fist pump at the end of the
Do you reckon
game.
there would have been? Do you reckon Wazza may have just... Do you reckon he would have done that?
A little bit more feeling than normal,
Eh?
just to
Mind you, the team that he coached there, how many players are left?
yeah,
Not
two,
many.
Two. Josh
Didn't
Smith.
recognise any of them.
Yeah,
DV 47 to 30 first half. Suns 51 to 47 second half. So well done the Suns in the second half. Matty Reynolds 22. He's made it. Top level.
no doubt. I knew he would. It
player.
translates. Skill translates, mate. When
Matty
you're a gun.
Fennell 18 and 15, very good season. Adam Moore 18 and 11, very good season.
Yep.
Josh Smith 17, he's been up and about the last few weeks. Brian Moore, just another double
Whatever.
for Morey.
Yep.
Brian Moore 11 and 14, Tim Mulhall 13 points. DV get the win up at the Forest. Here's the ladder.
Pauline are 8 and 1.
Oh, halfway mark.
Oh, halfway mark. Corio Bay and Waverley 7 and 2. Diamond Valley are 6 and 3. There's your top 4. Ringwood and Werribee are 5 and 4. Eltham 3 and 6. Hume City 2 and 7. Melbourne 1 and 8. Sherbrooke 1 and 8.
Here's my theory. Most people would look at that ladder and go 6 teams are in it.
Yeah.
I reckon 5 teams are in
I
it.
think you're right.
No disrespect to Werribee. They've had a stellar first half of the season.
Yeah.
Cracking first half 5-4.
Yep.
Love it. Big tick. But everyone's seen them now.
Yes.
Everyone's going to work
They've warmed out their welcome.
Yeah.
They've absolutely
They've
worn it
worn
out.
out their welcome. I
They've
like
worn it
that. I reckon it's a race in 5. Here we go. Saturday, round 10. Melbourne, Ringwood. Don't be complacent.
Ringwood.
Don't be complacent,
Yeah.
Hawks.
They won't.
Don't be
I
complacent.
can't see them being complacent.
I think Ringwood will smash them.
Hume City, Sherbrooke. Two struggling teams.
Jeez.
Both teams need to win like no other. Probably Hume City
That's
get that.
probably the biggest understatement of the show this week. Both teams need a win.
Hume City get
I
it.
think Hume City
Yeah.
get it at home.
Just a bit class.
I
the
think
class.
I think Hume City will. It'll be a close game though.
I know.
Sherbrooke were competitive last week.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Health
Hume
and
City.
DV. No love loss, but
No love lost cup.
Gonna go Don Valley.
Men's section.
Don Valley.
Can we strike a no love lost cup for these two teams?
Yeah.
I reckon we should
Well, is it?
present something this week
Yeah.
because there is nothing lost between these two teams.
None.
Who you
no
going
love.
for?
No love.
Who are you going for?
I'm going for Don Valley.
DV to get the win for me as well. Werribee, Bulleen. I think we're about to see that Werribee are the 6th best team in the competition.
Yep.
I think Bulleen get it.
Comfy.
Sunday game, there's one of them. It's Corio Bay and Waverley.
Waverley gonna have to be a lot better than they were.
Don't be complacent, Waverley.
I don't think they're going to be
You're not
complacent
good
against
enough to be
Corio Bay.
complacent against
They won't
Corio.
be. They won't be, but they still won't win. I think Corio Bay get this.
I think the Stingers to get up as well.
Few tips.
That's round 10, by the way. Okay, so top 4, I've gone with these 4 teams.
Is this in order?
And I've put it in order. Now, this is going to surprise you. Bulleen to finish first.
Yeah, it's fine.
Corio Bay to finish second.
Me too.
The complacent team to finish third.
Yeah, I
Waverley.
got that too.
4th team, I'm going with Diamond Valley to make it.
I have two.
Oh, I thought you would have gone Ringwood.
Now I
Ooh,
was worried.
surprise,
I
surprise.
was concerned. Look, and the only, the real reason, because I tipped them at the start of the season to finish 4th, and
These
I got to
ducks are
stick.
about to attack us, I
I
think.
know.
We're in Ringwood.
I got to stick to my guns. It's Diamond Valley in 4th.
Now, why Diamond Valley over Ringwood?
Because I tipped at the start of the season, and I can't back down from my original.
I just want to
tip.
put this out there again. Ringwood have won their last 4. They've beaten Eltham,
Yep.
for memory, Eltham, Hume City, Sherbrooke. Is that right?
Yes.
And Bulleen. Good scalp Bulleen.
Good
very, very good scalp Bulleen. I
No
just
Sturt Bulleen.
no Sturt Bulleen. I think DV may get it.
I think you're right.
I'm really surprised we went the same there.
Oh,
Wooden spoon. There's every chance that we've gone exactly the same here as well.
Sherbrooke.
MVP. Here we go. This will be interesting.
this is really hard.
It is very, very tough.
Because-
Scotty Cuff.
I
By the
know.
way, Scotty Cuff has had an excellent season
I know.
in a team that hasn't.
No, that's
done
right.
that well.
But does that hurt your chances?
Well,
I think
maybe.
it does.
Maybe.
think
Brian
it does.
Dewar's come into his own.
And the problem is with a lot of these leading candidates, they have teammates that are also in contention. I've gone Corey Stander
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
as the most consistent
Had him up
player and the best player on the best team in the league. That's pretty good criteria.
He's in competition, stiff competition with Rosie, Sturdy.
You've gone E-Will, haven't you?
I've gone Eric Williams to get it.
back
He
to
was
back.
he was there for you, wasn't he?
What?
You thought about it, didn't
Oh,
you?
he was that's probably my second guy.
Well, here comes our ride by the looks of it. We're done for the week. We're going to get on the ride on Moa, is it?
Yeah,
We'd have
it
some
is.
fun on that, wouldn't we?
Could.
Hey, that's some big times on that. Hey, have a great week coming to you from Ringwood this week. Halfway through the season, the dash to the finals is on. We'll see you next week.